Mr. Beagley.
Hey there guys and gals, it's Gerbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Gerbeagly, and I'm once again playing another random one-shot from over here on lag.com. This is a game called House Paint, and in this, you very simply paint houses. You have a house in front of you, you have a paintbrush, and you just have to fill in all of the lines that are not covered in paint. So it's a very casual, laid back, chill puzzle game, the perfect type of thing to play after work or school or whatever it is that you're coming home from, or if you are someone like me who's been stuck inside for a long time, just to take your mind off the world a little bit. But let's go ahead, let's see what this is all about. It says swipe to move. It's just as simple as that. And I guess I was wrong. It's not a paintbrush, it's a paint sponge. So it looks like it's a sponge covered in the paint. You just go boom, and you cover up everything you can. So it looks like the type of level, the type of house you paint, changes over time. Okay, but it's still just as simple as filling it in. And some of these look like they're gonna be a lot simpler than others. That one was only 3 moves there. That was nice and easy. And then there's gonna be other ones that have a little bit more complicated gameplay involved, and I'm assuming as the levels go on and on, they're going to get a little bit harder. There we go. So we're just, you know, people hired us and they were like, hey, I need a paint job really quickly. And we go, we can do that real quickly. That's our motto. We can do that. I mean, look at these. These are easy. These are easy so far. Just literally just swiping to fill in what you can. Okay, so these ones are a little bit harder, only because they're larger, but you sort of like walk yourself through it. Okay, wow, another larger one. Okay, so in this one, I think as long as we keep following the path of aiming just for where it's not painted, we don't have to like backtrack or anything crazy. And I don't know if these are like randomly generated or if this is like a set number of levels or anything like that. Either way, man, this is so nice. It's really, really easy. It's very, very casual. Anyone can play this game and just sort of get some good brain chemicals going. Oh, and all right, so here we go. You know, I was just saying how easy the game was, but this one's a little bit more complicated looking just because it's huge. But I think as you fill it in, the moves become a little bit more apparent because they're right there in front of you. And the path that you have to go to fill in the parts that are unpainted reveals itself a little more easily. Okay, so for this one, yep. But they are getting a little bit more complicated. Long gone are the days of that one small little squat hut with only 3 moves to be done. Now we got full sides of houses, full fronts of houses, full backs of houses, and we need to fill in with paint. Okay, so for this one, yeah, okay. Bring it up that way. There we go. All right, so it just had that 1 square left over, and I have a feeling that type of situation that we were just in a second ago, it's gonna become more common. It's gonna be a little bit harder. Like you'll see here, I have to backtrack a little bit more. We're now on level 16, but I have to backtrack like a little bit more to get just those like last sort of stubborn small places that need that paint. I like this. This is good, though. This is really, really fun. So this is level 17. All right, we filled in everything there. And these people are going to get a couple extra layers of paint, which is probably good, though. You know, sometimes when you paint, you want to go over the same place a couple times so that it really sticks, so that it can stand the elements, can withstand those rainstorms and snowstorms and hot beating sun, all those types of things. All right, I think yeah, okay. Oh, this is a cool looking one. Look at that, level 19, a big old spiral. And again, I don't know if these are randomly generated or not, if this is something that is preset levels. You guys might not have a giant spiral on level 19, but if you do, enjoy it, because that was fun. That was just like cool looking. I like the aesthetic of that. I like how easy this game is to pick up, but as you guys see here, it's gonna get a little bit more brain bendy. There's gonna be moments where things are a little bit more complicated. Okay, there we go. Got the last 2 little places there, the last patches. Okay, what's going on this one? Is this, I think this green stuff in the middle here is like creeping ivy. You know, it's like some ivy that's like creeping up the side of the house. Okay, here we go. And just like that, there you go, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Your house is nice and freshly painted. It's wonderful. Okay, so we'll do this, and then just do a little bit of backtracking, get those little places. Not the most efficient way to paint, if you ask me, but at the same time, It's not the worst. Oh, we got a bug here. I have a bug in my office that's attacking me. It's like, I don't like painting very much. Get this paint out of my face. And I go, get you out of my face, bug. All right, so we're back to our job, though. We don't get paid to swap bugs. We get paid to paint here, and we're doing a fine job. Oh, my God. This is, okay, this is the largest one yet. This is the largest house that I've had to deal with yet. Holy cow. All right, so we're just going to make our way up the side of the house. Can you imagine how big the ladder is that we have to use to get all this stuff? Oh my God, this is wild. Okay, another big house. So the levels are getting slightly more complicated as the game goes on. I have a feeling there are going to be moments where I'm like, man, how do I beat this thing? But that moment is not yet now. I am able to do these still. I am able to knock these out of the park, make sure that my clients are happy at least. Make sure that my paint company has a great reputation, gets those 5 stars, 4 stars, whatever the max stars are on Yelp. I forgot. That's okay though, because whatever they are, it doesn't matter if it's 1 or if it's 100, we're gonna get the max number of stars on Yelp. My paint company is doing really well here. All right, so back to slightly smaller houses. The pathways are a little bit more, you know, angular all over the place. A little less sensical as far as the exterior design here. Whatever architect created some of these houses, I need to talk to them because some of these are a little bit weird. And it's good that we don't have like a limited number of moves. There's not a timer. Again, it's a really laid back game in the sense that like you don't have to worry about anything like that. It's just pure, chill, casual puzzle game. And I like that. And it's something that like I occasionally need. Makes me feel good as we just like rush on through these levels. I'm already on level 33. I'm feeling good about myself. I'm all the way on level 33. I'm gonna see if I can maybe try to get to like level 50. If I can paint 50 houses in one video, I think that's pretty good money. If I was running, you know, a painting company, I have a feeling that 50 clients in a day would probably be some good cash. And again, hopefully some really happy customers so we can get those high Yelp reviews. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna concentrate on my job, do as good of a job as I can, because regardless of if I get to 50 or not, I wanna make sure that I'm still making my customers very happy. Okay, so here we go. I think we gotta go down. Okay, so with all the windows and all the turns that the sponge, your paint sponge has to take, sometimes when there's like singular blocks that are unpainted, and there's like a lot of them, like a bunch of them, it does get a little bit disorienting, I won't lie. Like it does like sort of fool your brain of like, can I even get over that block? You can always get over to the block, but it does make it a little bit more complicated, a little bit more of a challenge, which is fine. I like a good challenge, as well as these games that, like, you know, this one's a mild challenge, very, very mild challenge, but it is still occasionally challenging, and as a result, it's something that makes me feel pretty accomplished when I finish painting a house here. All right, we got 10 levels to go. Let's see if we can do it real quick here. 10 levels. Oh my God, but the levels are getting large again, and they are getting slightly more complicated. They're not like super hardcore yet, but they are at level 40, getting slightly more complicated. Okay, there's this. All right, we're just gonna try to fill in as much as we can whenever we can. Okay, there's that, and then this, and then to get over to this last one, we have to sort of go a roundabout way. Again, not the most efficient way to paint things, but we're just doing our bestest. Okay, here we go. There we go. Filling in everything. House number 42 here. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Okay, I think I gotta go all the way back up and around, down. Okay, so now, last 2 pieces. There we go. I don't know if we're gonna get to 50, guys, but we did a darn good job so far. I'm trying to go through these as fast as I can, but that alone makes it challenging, you know? You, like I said before, you sort of like trick your brain, and you don't even know if like there's a solution that's possible anymore. Okay, so we're gonna do these ones first. Okay, it got kind of, this house is a little bit smaller, so maybe the game's throwing me some of a bone. All right, there we go. 44 done. Flying through 45. Oh my gosh, maybe we will be able to do it. Maybe we'll be able to do it, and it's gonna be a marvelous, marvelous thing. Great accomplishment of ours. Oh, yeah. Move on to the next one. Go, go, go. Let's get it. The fastest painter in the West and East. I mean, I gotta claim both directions. I can't just claim the one. I am the fastest painter. And again, if you'll kindly leave me a very good review on my Yelp page, you know, that would mean a lot to me and my business. We are a small family-owned business, homegrown, from the ground up type of thing. And we're just trying to do our best to be a good neighborhood business, you know? All right, level 49. Here we go. Almost to 50. If we can get to 50 and then beat 50, I will be very happy. I don't think it's gonna be much of a challenge, honestly. I think we're gonna be able to do it. This is level 50, already off to a good start. Oh man, level 50, already 50% done pretty much. Boom, 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 boom. And just like that, it just takes going back and forth. Sometimes, you know, a lot of this is like trial and error. And oh, okay, level 50 was actually the last level because it restarted the game, put me on level 1 again. So if you guys want to go into this game, just know that there's only 50 levels that you have to beat. And right there, that was kind of like an impromptu walkthrough. I didn't even realize that I was doing that. I was just trying to like play the game for fun. And again, there's no timer, no limited number of moves, so it's very casual, very chill. And one of those things where you can just sort of turn off your brain and de-stress a little bit, which is really, really nice. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this game. If you did, please, please, please check it out here over on lag.com. And as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.